Press that button again in the middle, that red button.
It'll stop it?
It'll stop it.
That one right there?
We'll stop it.
Okay, here we go.
Or you can just click this thing shut.
Okay, let's go, yeah.
Detailed illustrations of graphics on the t-shirt.
And then, oh yeah, that would be important.
I think I saw somebody who had it.
Okay, and now we've got.
Why would we another audio play, title. Mrs. Watson and Sherlock. Opening theme. I'm your newborn son, whom you and everyone else must address as Dr. K.
book? You've not talk. How the hell is this?
Is this possible, mommy? It's possible because I was born to the result of black magic. As to my murdering my own father, I should leave that for you to ponder.
For me to ponder? Why in the hell are you flying towards that thing those window?
Goodbye, mommy.
Holy shit! It just crashed through that glass window.
See you
That is what really happened, Sherlock.
I say, Miss Watson, are you telling me that your husband and my best friend, Dr. John Watson, was not killed by the heart attack that the police said it was, but by a mere infant?
What a infant, Sherlock. What a floating, flying, legal, glass badass named Dr. Noonan.
So you claim. Tell me, Mr. Watson, just how was your pregnancy? I remember it was around 9 months ago when your late husband, John, and I were in a cab together. One conversation, he said to me,
Scene three. Mr. Holmes, quite frankly, we are having trouble in the conception of a child. I think that perhaps she, or perhaps I, may be infertile. Do you remember that brilliant chemist I got out of prison because of me uncovering some new evidence? Yes, new evidence cleared him of the crime that you incriminated him with in the first place. He had already spent 5 years in prison. Oh, you really bungled that one, old boy. All right, Watson, you need not rub it in. Anyway, let me give you this chap's address. I shall write on the back of one of my business cards. You send you send Mrs. Watson to this address. It may help. Scene 4.
Yes, Sherlock. It's John. Sure. I did go to that ex-convict / chemist you recommended. He gave me a small bottle of some kind of shit. 9 months later, out walks his baby.
How much of this bottle did you ingest, Mrs. Watson?
It tasted so fucking funky. I could only get out one spoonful of that black, thick liquid crap. Plus, I was a bit put off by that tall, horny old skinny bastard. He kept breathing hard as he stared down my boobs in the low-cut dress I had on that day.
Remember, Mrs. Watson, you said that the man was a horny old thin man becoming sexually aroused over your femininity. However, the chemist is a short, young, fat homosexual. That man, obviously, was an imposter.
Since the birth of Dr. Nathan, I've been thinking the exact same thing, Sherlock. So while looking through John's journal of the old cases, I discovered a Professor James Moriarty. John described him as tall, old, and thin.
Yes, a criminal mastermind I called the Napoleon of crime.
And self-proclaimed monarch. Moriarty vowed during his sentencing in the courtroom that he would kill my husband.
Ah, yes, he was sentenced to many decades of Bleak House prison, thanks to me. Too bad he broke out about a year ago and hasn't been seen since.
Yes, I know. But I also found out that one of his mates was this chemist whose life you temporarily fucked up. Sherlock, did you send a telegram to this chemist informing him of my calling to see him and why?
Why, yes, by Jove, I did.
Maybe that chemist Fogo must have secretly been in contact with Moriarty after he broke out. He thought Moriarty might pay him well for such info.
I say, Miss Watson, do you really think so?
But I do. However, interestingly enough, the chemist hasn't been seen for at least 9 months.
Where do you think he is?
I believe your Moriarty went to the chemist's home and murdered him. Then he hid the body.
Really? Why?
Oh, come now, Sherlock, don't be such a dumbass. Moriarty knew I'd never seen this chemist or himself. I also learned that Moriarty has a great knowledge of science and black magic, so I'm sure he personally prepared the concoction.
You're very astute, Mrs. Watson. It is true, Moriarty knows a great deal about science, like I do, but he knows a lot regarding black magic and creating certain strange potions, which, admittedly, I do not.
Fortunately, I do.
Mrs. Watson, am I to deduce that you are, in fact, perhaps a witch?
I'm a bit of a dumb. Anyway, in honor of my dear departed husband, I want to offer these services as your official chronicle and assistant to the field.
Well, I am quite honored over your proposal.
And according to the ship John told me, you're cross-dresser. And so you're probably thinking that means our relationship will never be platonic, just like you had with my husband.
Well, I do love dressing up in disguise, especially female ones. However, my sexual preference is heritage from men. So, your late husband, John, and I were lovers when I was in drag.
Fucking shit, really, I would have never guessed it. You're spoken right in that.
I know, Miss Watson, I know.
Wow.